Alright, yo, what's up, guys? Getting down straight to the business. Today I'm gonna be teaching you how to cook water in FL Studio using only stock plugins. So today the recipe is gonna include Patcher as our mixing bowl, and the main ingredients we're gonna be using is gonna be 3 times oscillator, 2 cups of parametric EQ, 2 cups of Fruity Pea controller, and then a scoop of fruity phaser, and then whatever seasonings you're interested in for the post-processing. Alright, so without further ado, let's just hop right into it. So here is a preset that I already made, and this is just really basic, super quick method of making water. What we're doing is we're having 2 peak controllers, one affecting the other to get more of a natural LFO, and it's going to be messing with the resonance in the high spectrum of the CQ, and so that's what gets the watery sound. And then we're just cutting out the low end and raising the high end, and then the fruity phaser is just a little extra touch on top to get a little bit more of that watery sound. So we'll go ahead and delete that, and we'll hop right back into it. Patcher, we'll go ahead and grab the 3 times oscillator. We'll go ahead and grab the 2 fruity parametric EQs. We'll go ahead and grab the phaser, and then we can go ahead and grab the 2 peak controllers. Alright, and of course you can make this as pretty as you want, or as ugly as you want. I'm just going quick for the sake of efficiency right now. And so right now there's nothing going on. So first we'll hop into the CQ, and we're gonna go ahead and you can take any of the bands, I just go for the middle one. You're gonna go for band pass, you're gonna raise the resonance, lift up the volume a little bit, and then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna activate this right here. And this is what how it kinda goes across the spectrum, how the band travels. And so if you activate it, you'll see this little red note appear, and then this is how we're going to affect that, and we're going to do that with these LFOs right here. So we can go ahead and activate them by going to outputs, controllers, and LFO, and then we can go ahead and turn them on, and you'll see right there we're getting the little red nodes. So what's next is this one is going to be affecting the speed, and I'll show you how that's going to work just right now, actually. So for this one, what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and randomize it and put the speed a little bit down. We're not really getting anything yet because this is the main one that's going to be affected. See, now we have the speed dial, speed knob just having a seizure, and now we can go ahead and start affecting it. So this is where you get most of the that watery sound. Albeit that doesn't really sound like much water at the moment. So this is where we control the speed. And you can go ahead and mess around with it like however you want. Because the key to sound design is just experimenting and messing around with everything until you find something cool, basically. So yeah, best advice I can give for this tutorial is disregard all of my instructions and just go at it and figure stuff out yourself. It's really basic, so just yeah, experiment, find some cool noises. If you want to go for the water, this will be a good guideline, but yeah, you really don't need me. Alright, let's chill with that. That's all right. Maybe even go slower. Okay, there we go. That's a bit more randomized. Maybe we can also hop in here and mess with the tension. Maybe that'll doesn't really change it too much. It looks like. All right. Now let's hop into the phaser. So this phaser, you just want to get it really quick. Raise that sweep frequency, that large frequency range, and the feedback, you want it to be pretty high. Don't go overboard though. I wouldn't recommend it. Something like that is pretty good. So there we go. There's something pretty watery. Oh, by the way, I learned this trick from this guy named Vite. I don't know if that's however you pronounce his name, but he's in a sound design Discord that I'm in, and he put that trick into the chat, and works pretty good. Yeah, so let's go ahead and we can move on to the post-processing now. As you can see, it's super quick and easy. The real magic comes into the post-processing and resampling and whatnot. And of course, reverb will always just absolutely turn it godlike. Like now we're in a cave. It works like a charm, man. But the only thing I wouldn't recommend the reverb for is before you sample it. If you're gonna record it into Edison, I would just record what you have right here as the raw noise. Because otherwise you're gonna get the reverb tail, and if you're chopping it up, it's just gonna end up getting in your way a bit with Here, I'll just show you what I mean. So here's with the reverb. So you can see there's the reverb tail. We'll go ahead and drop it in here, and if I chop it up like this, you can see the decay. It's just super sudden. So if you were to take the dry instead and then add a reverb once you already have it chopped up and ready to go in a song or something, it'll just sound a lot more cohesive. So just a little tip, or just record it with reverb. Like I was saying, just do whatever you want. Sound design. All right, and so now I'll be going. You can get. This is where you can go crazy, and this is where I'm going to personally leave just the FL stock plugins behind, and this is because I just want to show you how I like to mangle some of my sounds. Mainly using Emergence, which is a granular synth. I'm not sure if it's actually a synthesizer. I don't know what makes something a granular synthesizer, but it's a granulizer for sure. And like if you have like a bit crusher, if you like your water crunchy, that's a good way of doing it. Or just do some distortion. Well, that's not really doing much right now. What if we add like an OTT? Oh, I'm retarded. Yeah, there we go. So you guys may be wondering, Kaushi, do you know what you're doing? And no, I do not. It's literally just messing around until you get something cool. And I will assure you though, I will get something cool. Just bear with me. We already got some crunchy, hard water. Like this is some ice right here. And now we can, you know what? Maybe let's go ahead and drop the emergence before all that. So the emergence is getting absolutely iced up. where do we have it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Emergence. There we are. So let's go ahead and just grab the randomizer and stick it on everything. And buffer size even. Yeah, that's why. Sorry, I was really confused why it sounded so normal. But yeah, here we are. Now it's getting pretty mangled. This is a free plugin too, by the way. I'll go ahead and link it in the description, but Emergence, amazing plugin. Like, we're already getting some crazy sounds. Maybe not so much water, but I mean, sound design certainly takes you places. Maybe if we added like a vocodex. I love sound design. This is so fun, man. Let's even add a phaser on top of that, or a flanger. Take the depth down a bit. Take the rate down. I mean, maybe not the most watery thing I've ever made, but it's the funnest sound design. Go at it, have fun, go crazy. I mean, I think those sounds are great. Like, that was a lot of fun. Especially delay. Delay is so fun to tweak live. Yeah, so I mean, once you're got all whatever you want, go ahead and put on an Edison and record it, and then shoot. Here, watch this. Let's even go record it. god. Um, that siren at the end was pretty dope. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this and then we can go ahead and put it on track 1. Go to sound. Alright, maybe not some like, you know what, let's actually resample. I'm digging the idea of resampling this. Go ahead. Let's move this one to 1. Alright, and I'll take this as my final take, but bro, it looks like I'm looking in the Tron world. I forgot what they called it. But it does. Pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. I'll go ahead and save this one. This one's pretty crazy. 9. Yeah, so anyways, sound design's always a blast. I hope you learned, or I hope you just enjoyed it, at least for the first half, which was stock plugins. And yeah, I hope you got a patch or preset out of it. And later.